pagkagabay tungo sa pagbabagong anyo ng lipunan tungo sa hamon ng sambayanan. Ang kinabukasan ng ang ating Panginoon. Signed, Madam Perlita Cambalisa Basa, Schools Division Superintendent. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat.
Good evening, sir. Thank you, Madam Jim. Ladies and gentlemen, the next words that your ears marry or with an extraordinary intellectual capability. She topped this year's graduating class. Friends, let us lend our ears as she utters her bottomless words of gratitude. Here she is, Maria Kathrina E. Domingo, Class First Honor.
Distinguished guests of honor, the Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Perlita Cambalisa Basa, our respected Monitoring Supervisor, Dr. Carmen R. Nano, our very active and beloved Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Carmencita R. Monato, our energetic and caring Principal, Madam Genevieve A. Catolico, our cooperative PTCA and barangay officials, our loving teachers and parents, my dear fellow graduates, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant evening to everyone. It is indeed a pleasure to be in front of you as we are the celebrants in this solemn occasion, the graduation rites of batch 2011. We then consider a grand night because it marks our victory in attaining our elementary certificates. I've been looking forward to this day, my graduation day, with happiness and sadness. Happiness because I have seen the fruits of my labor and the end for my 6 years at elementary level. This could have been impossible without the able guidance and the love of my parents, especially my dear mama. She was the source of my strength and my being, much more an inspiration. Sadness because not long from now, we will be leaving our dear alma mater, and it will be so hard and painful to depart from all of you here. It was barely 6 years ago when I made my first steps toward the portal to our beloved alma mater. Curious, playful, inattentive, and talkative are just some of the behavior manifested those younger years. But luckily, those clumsy characters were treated correctly due to the careful direction, caress, and unconditional love extended by our hardworking teachers. If I remember right, I came to school an empty shell some 6 years ago, not knowing the ABC and the 1, 2, 3 yet. But to tell you, we are now filled with knowledge, poured by knowledgeable teachers in our minds and in souls. For this great favor, may I take this opportunity to thank you, Ma'am and Sir, for the wonderful endeavor you expended upon us and in return. We promise to carry it on in pursuing higher education. Thank you very much for your great concern and sympathy during our stay with you. Thank you for serving as our second parents for 6 years. We consider you all superheroes because you filled our minds with knowledge. To our adored parents and guardians, nanay, tatay, mama, papa, mommy, daddy, and sometimes to show you that you are our parents. I am very happy and proud to say in front of my fellow graduates and visitors that you are my parents. Thank you for your love, guidance, and concern. Ma, Pa, always remember that the word thank you is not enough to express for my gratitude for your efforts. I promise that I will study hard to give us a better future. Mahal na mahal ko po kayo. To our dear AP Decano Memorial Elementary School, thank you for welcoming us into your bosom and affording us appreciable learning atmosphere. Being our educational shelter for a considerable number of years, the lessons that we learn from you are absolutely beyond compare. We dedicate to you our certificates of graduation with pride and sincerity. Please allow us to go somehow. We, your loyal sons and daughters, shall be tracing our footsteps back to you. To my dear fellow graduates, education is a lifelong process. It does not stop here in our graduation from the elementary level. We should continue our quest of knowledge so that we could become better and more productive citizens in our country. Just keep on dreaming and believing that we can overcome all the trials and hardships that will come along our way. At this point, I would like to say thanks to my fellow graduates, my schoolmates, classmates, and my friends. Let us forgive and forget the conflicts we ever had and think the sweet memories instead. Above all, we give our thanks to the Lord for giving this wonderful life, good health, and wisdom that have contributed to that success. As a word of parting to my dear classmates, thank you for the time we had, in good times and in bad. We will be missing each other, but one thing I am sure of, we will still meet again. Congratulations and may God bless us all. Thank you, and again, good evening to everyone.
Thank you, Kathrina, for your tender farewell address to us.